Life humbled me, sat me down, put me in a blanket, rolled me up like a burrito. I'm back! What's up? It's Big La, Big LA. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm just a 20-something doing 20 different somethings. So, here's the deal. I can't even lie. Your girl I was struggling. I was really struggling. I felt like I lost dance. And you know, in the beginning I made that video about not giving up on dance, and I really didn't. I was pushing through and I was finding ways to dance, but I didn't think my timeline would look like this. And because of it, I really got into a dark place. Like, I thought I was in the dark and I was in the thick of it, but I didn't know there was something blacker than black, okay? But here I am. He kept my mind. Hello, somebody. And so I am back on my grind. I am going to put energy into my channel. I don't know why I feel this desire to make sure that I'm documenting my experience. I don't have a desire to be a content creator. I don't have a desire to be famous necessarily. So this is just something, like, I've just had videos and ideas and content on my heart for so long, probably since in high school, and I've always felt kind of shy about, shy is not the word, I felt corny, kind of being that person who's like, yeah, I have a YouTube channel, or yeah, I'm promoting myself. Like, who cares? Really, honestly, who cares? And everybody has a YouTube channel now, and my mindset has kind of changed over the years and during this process, but I'm taking a step. Yes, life update. So a lot has happened since my last video. I think my last video was in 2022, and I will cite the last 3 videos about. So first I talked about wanting to give up on dance and not giving up, and like I said, after that it was a fight. Then after that video I did Happy New Year, welcome into 2022, let's celebrate. And I actually tried to make one for 2023, but I didn't watch the one from 2022 before I recorded it, and I basically said the same thing. Let's be intentional about this year, be intentional with our friendships, blah blah blah. And the fact that I was saying the same things that I said the year before bothered me, honestly, because it was just like, where was the growth? What did I do for a year for me to come back and say the same thing? And so yeah, here we are, part 2. I'm still being intentional with my friendships and relationships, and really being intentional with my boundaries, and moving forward with a focus. Not necessarily with a destination in mind, but just a clear focus on what I want to do, what I want to give my time to, and what I don't want to give my time to. And then the video after that was my first Zoom audition. I'm actually in a little blue jumper because I'm about to do another virtual audition. But audition season is here, and so we have to get the girls ready. I'm going to take you guys on my journey of auditioning, getting back into the dance world. I have been so blessed these past couple of months. In January, I performed at the Joyce, and I will definitely share that experience. I was so blessed to be with Bridget Moore and Be More Dance, and to have that experience. And then before that, I was in Nutcracker, and I will share that experience because the Nutcracker has a little special place in my heart, but not because I like the actual story. I do think that there are better stories to share. However, the Nutcracker brings home the bacon. Here's the thing. I'm still in Delaware. I had vowed after graduation that I would never come home. Basically to live. And when I tell you I got humbled, life humbled me, sat me down, put me in a blanket, rolled me up like a burrito. Here I am. I've been home for, I think, 2 years. And in the span of 2 years, it's just been a roller coaster. And I had a beautiful, beautiful professor when I went to Towson. And she has a southern accent. And throughout this process, I've always heard her voice saying, well, Lachelle, My father told me in life you go through hills and valleys. Sometimes you're higher up on the hill and sometimes the valley is just a little bit lower. But you get to choose how you ride those hills and valleys. And that's always stuck with me because the valleys got to be deep. I didn't even know they could get that deep, but I believe that those experiences not only make me the person I am, the dancer that I am, the person of faith that I am, but also I'm going to be able to impact and share my story with other people for a reason. And I really do believe that we don't go through anything just for ourselves. So, that aside, what's next? What's new? What's coming up for this channel? I want to focus on 3 main things on this channel: faith, business, and dance. All of these 3 things are parts of me that I'm currently working on and constantly putting my energy towards. I want to first focus on the business side of things. I've had many businesses. I am an entrepreneur. It was my minor in college. I studied entrepreneurship. So I believe as an artist and as a person of faith and just in life, I think it's important to have a business or be self-employed, which are 2 different things. Entrepreneurship, self-employed, 2 different things. And we'll talk about the difference between the 2. But we're going to start talking about business. In addition, because it is audition season right now, and by the time I post this video, I'll probably be on my way, if not already have auditioned for my second company audition for the year. We're going to go on that journey. People don't talk about the behind the scenes experience of an audition. I think I see a lot of videos of people giving you tips on how to audition. When you go to school, they talk about, you know, in class, imagine this is an audition. You have to have performance quality at an audition. But I feel like as a student, I missed something because I went from being a student to pre-professional and I wasn't mentally ready for the audition experience. And the only way you get ready for it, I believe, is 1, auditioning, but 2, self-development. I'll get more into that because I could just go on a whole nother rant. But I'm going to be posting many audition vlogs and just vlogs from my performance experiences coming up this year. I just wanted to reintroduce myself. This year I'm stepping into 2023 giving myself grace, not being afraid to fail. And I'm going to bring that word back again, being intentional with my time and energy. I'm excited to see what God has for me this year. I'm excited to see how this platform will impact me and hopefully others, even if it's 1 person. And I'm excited to see where I'll be in a year. I would love to not be in Delaware, but if I'm still here, that means that there's still work to be done. So I just want to make sure that I'm impacting the world exactly how I'm supposed to. Shameless plugs. You can always shop my online boutique at www.createdbylaw.shop. You can follow me on Instagram if you would like. And on that note, I hope that you have a wonderful day and be blessed. Love ya!